Well, my man, you made it to the end of the day. Or maybe it's wake up time like in Australia or New Zealand. Maybe it's the mid afternoon somewhere. Maybe it's half an hour later like it is in Newfoundland. Hi, I'm Jesse. I'm here for you. And I'm here to talk to you about today and what this video is about. It is about collaborating. It's about collaborating with your spouse. And I'm not only talking about the decisions you make or when you sit down to hash something out and you get beyond each other's feelings and you can really go about it. I'm talking about coming up with a true and wonderful project where you sit and you deliberate. You actually go through all the ideas. You go through your ideas. You honor what she has to say. And then it's heard. Your side, what she has to say is heard, and you are heard. How does that make you feel? And you might be saying, well, you know what? I don't know if I'm ready, and I don't know if she ever wants to collaborate on something with me because I got my stuff, she's got hers, and that's just the way it is, Jesse. Well, guess what? Sometimes, if you really want to get ahead in life, you gotta buckle down and just buckle down, excuse me, and really just put your ego aside. Because here's the thing, if you are able to, within your relationship, harness a new energy for that relationship, you can excel and you can get beyond what you're doing now tenfold. And what am I talking about? What am I talking about? Jesse, what do you mean? This is what I mean. If you are in a place right now where you're in your 9 to 5 job and you're just bringing in that paycheck, and every 2 weeks you're getting paid, or you're getting paid bi-monthly, and you're just seeing the numbers come in and go out, and they pay for this bill, pay for that bill, pay for this bill. You're just counting everything like that, and you're not leveraging what your spouse could do for you or how you could do it together. You're losing. You are losing big time. And here's why. You're losing energy out of the house. If your wife is out there doing a job for somebody else, the energy that could be used to help leverage you and your business and leverage each other is being lost. It totally is. When my wife and I decided that we were going to do something together, granted, it wasn't as easy as I'm talking about how it is now. It took some time. It took some time to figure out how we were going to get to a spot where we could actually do that, and let alone that we could do some of these things together, because we have, although we have very, very, very similar core values. In fact, the same in some instances. We have our differences too, and that is okay, my friend. That is okay, my man. You're allowed to with your spouse. But here's the thing. If you are able to help your wife get into that absolute divine creative place to help guide you in your business, to help guide you in something together, to create a project together, where what she does is she helps fan the energy to help create that energy, to help create that, nurture that place, that wonderful experience where you still lead what you're doing, but you lead it with, you have your co-pilot, you have somebody there helping you get there. And the energy is no longer being expended outside the house to somebody else's business, or, some corporate job where she's out there, spending her energy just to bring in a paycheck like you are. You're doing it together. You are doing something in synergy where you're bringing it in. So what my wife and I have done is we've decided to take the business that she is growing right now and take my business and to put them together in a way that is going to best benefit you, my man, and your wife, your spouse, your significant other. It is going to be for you and your wife. It's going to be for both of you. And the reason why we wanted to do that this way was so that you get to see who we both are. You get to see who we are and what we do and how we're doing it. But you get to, you're able to see that if two people like us that really have, well, let's put it this way. Two people who didn't think that they could do it the way we're doing it together are doing it, then you can do it. There's absolutely no excuse in my mind that you can't do this too. None. Because we have experiences, we have traumas, we have memories, we have some wonderful, wonderful things that our families, that our friends, that our lives have given us as gifts of experiences and skills, and we're putting them together now. And that is, I think, one of the most ultimate compliments to your relationship, when you can do things together and you can create something far more powerful than you out there working, her out there working, and you're both expending energy in different directions just to create a paycheck for yourself that comes in, goes out, and you don't really, there's nothing to it. There's absolutely nothing to, there really doesn't seem to be the passion in that. All right, so what are we creating? We're creating an experience for you where you get to see how important it is to have a connection with yourself. And by a connection with yourself, it's all these years of thinking about doing something in your community, about helping your Aunt Ina, about running a meal down to your cousin Fred, just down the road 5 minutes, or about, helping helping your neighbors plow their driveway in the wintertime. What is all that? All that is great. But when have you stopped to make time for yourself? When are you making time for yourself? Because when you get to 2:00 after your third coffee, you're still going, oh man, I wish I had gotten to the gym. And it's Wednesday. On Monday, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. And then you wake up Thursday morning going, oh, I need to sleep in a little bit. I'm too tired because I worked extra late on Wednesday night. That was after you promised yourself that you were going to go to the gym. Or just work out, whatever it was. You just promised yourself a little time. You keep putting yourself off. So this is what we're going to help you see within yourself, how important it is to have your own health, your own bodily autonomy, your own sovereignty when it comes to knowing yourself before anything. Because right now, I bet you want to know yourself more than anything else, but you don't know how. Or you know little things about yourself, but you farm that out to a doctor, don't you? And they write a prescription, and then you go to the store, you get it, and you put that cream on your back. What am I getting at here? I'm getting at your body is telling you a bunch of things. Your body is communicating with you in a way where it's trying to get your attention. And the way it gets your attention is through different pain, different ailments, different things. And you go and you cover it up and you suppress it. You go to somebody else who knows not of your body, but to write you a prescription, a Band-Aid to put over it, or on it, or in it. And what we're doing is we're going to show you how to get all that back. We're going to show you how important it is to have that connection to yourself. So insofar as when somebody tells you something, you go, nope, I don't do that anymore. Nope, that's actually not what it is. Nope, it actually doesn't run in the family. Bad genes do not run in the family, by the way. Guess what runs in the family? Bad information. That's what runs in the family. Bad information. And furthermore, you don't have to believe it anymore. All right. So if you are watching this right now and you're going, man, I am feeling encouraged by what you're saying. I'm feeling passionate now, and I really want to take some action, Jesse. Now I'm ready. You're going to go to thevaliantlifestyle.com and we're going to book a 30-minute discovery call. We're going to talk about this, and we're going to talk about how to start collaborating with your wife. And I'm not talking just diverting or going your wife when your child comes over to you. Ask mom. No, it's time for you to make the decisions, my friend. And you're ready to do that now, aren't you? Okay. thevaliantlifestyle.com. We're going to book a 30-minute discovery call. We're going to talk all through that. Okay. And I'm going to help you get there. I really am. I really, really am. And I want you to succeed. I want to show you how to do that. And if that wettens your whistle, then I really want to do more with you. And I really want you to see that you can be more. So, thevaliantlifestyle.com, and we're going to do a 30-minute discovery call, and we're going to figure this out. We're going to put together a plan for you. All right. Thank you for watching. Let's do this.